Hey guys, welcome again to another video with Vibrant Style J. Happy Saturday to everyone that is watching. Okay guys, for today's video guys, I'll be making a lovely fruit hand pie crust, and I will be showing you how I make the filling as well guys. You can use any type of fruits. You could use blueberries, blackberries, cherries, avocado, apples, peaches, you name it guys. But today I'll be using some Jamaican mangoes. You could use strawberries and you can use fresh fruit, but today I'll be using some frozen mangoes to make this lovely hand pie. But before that guys, I have to make the crust. So winter time, and I have saved 3 cups of my all-purpose flour along with 3 tablespoons of baking powder is inside of my container. I'm going to use my food processor guys to mix this dough. I had 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. You can add the amount of sugar to your taste as well guys, okay? And half teaspoon of salt, okay? And I'll be using 4 tablespoons of butter. You could use 1 stick of butter. I'm going to slice up my butter into smaller pieces and add inside of my dough. Okay guys, so let's start in, and I'm going to start to show you what I'm doing now. Okay, so remember to like, share, comment and subscribe to Vibrant Style. So I'm adding my flour and baking powder into the food processor. Big up again to Mr. Winstone Chronicles and his wife Miss Lynn for providing this lovely gift to Vibrant Style GA. Okay, so this is my flour. Okay, that's the flour, and the baking powder is inside here. Okay, then I'll be adding my sugar. My 3 tablespoons of sugar is going inside there. I prefer to use brown sugar guys, it's much healthier as well. Adding my half teaspoon of salt to give it that flavor as well. If we're using if you're using salted butter, you don't add a lot of salt inside there. Okay, so I'm just gonna connect my machine and let it do its thing now guys. Okay, so stay tuned. So checking back guys, so now I'm gonna put on the power and then we're doing the dough. So we're gonna mix it. I'm gonna be adding my butter inside there guys. Now we're using cold butter, and I'm gonna slice it up into smaller pieces, and then I'm gonna add to the dry ingredients, and then I'm gonna pulse it for 6 to 8 times. Okay, so stay tuned. I'm just gonna cut up my butter into smaller portions. Inside there, we're making the pie crust, hand pie crust guys, and the filling that I'll be using is some frozen mango. You could use blueberry, raspberry, strawberry, peaches, apricots, any type of fruits. You could use frozen or fresh fruits. Okay, don't want to waste it, so just making sure all my ingredients, the amount is inside there. Then I'm gonna cover, and then we're gonna do a pulse 6 to 8 times. Okay. Close want it now, guys. 6 to 8 times of pulsing. Okay, then I'm gonna look at it, guys. Then I'm gonna add my water. I'll be adding 9 tablespoons of water. You could add some vodka inside it to make it more tasty and crispy, guys. But if you don't have no vodka, you just omit that. Okay, and we'll pulse it again for another 6 to 8 minutes. I'm turning it off for safety, and then I'll open it and check to see how it's looking. Pour my water inside there. You could add vodka along with the water again. And we're using just 9 tablespoons of water. Make sure, okay. We can start the recording. Then I'm gonna pulse it again for another 6 to 8 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna take it out, and before I take it out, guys, I'm gonna use a plastic wrap or greaseproof paper to lay it out on the surface, guys, and I'm gonna shape it into a rectangular shape. Okay, so stay tuned for that. So check that in now, guys. So now I'm just gonna remove my crust, taking out the blade first. Then I'm just gonna dump it onto my on my plastic wrap right here, guys. Wow, look at that. Counter is clean as well. Now we're gonna form it into a rectangle shape. Gonna be a big crust, guys. Maybe I supposed to get more than a dozen pies from this batch, guys. It's gonna be so flaky. Or you know that it is set, guys, once I squeeze up a piece in my hand like that and it all tight, you know that it is forming. If it's not forming, you just add a little more water inside there. Okay, guys, so what I'm going to be doing now, I'm just going to shape it out in a rectangle shape, guys. So I'm trying to put everything together. The amount I used was a good amount of crust, guys. So I don't want to mess up the trying to avoid any mess. So I'm gonna form it into a rectangular shape. Now remember, if it doesn't set properly, guys, you just add a little more water to it, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna just shape it out now into a rectangle shape. So I'm just squeezing together. Then I'm gonna use the rolling pin to assist me further. I have to put it in the freezer for about an hour or up to 48 hours, guys. Okay, so I'm just shaping it up into that rectangular shape. Once you see it all like that, you know that it is forming, that it is setting. If it's too dry, you just add a little more liquid and form it. So I'm gonna just add a little tip of water, maybe 2 tablespoons. So stay tuned. Get back in, guys. So I'm just gonna fold it up, and shape it up, guys. Shape it into a rectangular shape. I just add a little more water, not a lot of water, you know, guys. Just a little to hold it and to form it, guys. So I'm just closing it up and shaping it up into a rectangular shape. You could do circular shapes as well, but I'm making it rectangle. And we're gonna put it in the freezer to set as well, guys. Keep it tight as possible with my hands. Okay. I'm just shaping it up. After the hour inside the freezer, we're gonna use our rolling pin and roll it out rectangular shape, guys, and then we're gonna slice it in the center and divide it up into the sizes that you want, and then we're gonna do the filling next, guys. Now just gonna rest it inside the refrigerator shortly. Then we're gonna work on the fillings. Okay, guys, so stay tuned. And that's my rectangle shape forming. Okay, so check in again, guys. So now I'm at the filling section of the video, guys, and I'm using frozen mangoes, and I diced up into smaller pieces, and I'll be using 1 tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of butter, depending on the amount of filling you guys are going to be using. So for this one, I'll be using 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 to 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. I depend on your taste bud as well, guys. I know that the fruits are usually sweet as well. Okay, guys, and I'll be using 1/8 teaspoon of salt. So I'm just gonna get these mango and ingredients into my pot. Okay, I'm gonna add it inside my pot, and because I'm using frozen fruits, there's no need to add any water, guys. Okay, because it's gonna break down into liquid form, so no need for water. The only way you use water is if you're using the fresh fruits inside there. Okay, guys, and I added my 2 to 3 tablespoons of sugar inside there. Okay, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, and this is 1/8 teaspoon of salt. I'm just gonna put it on medium heat and let it cook now, guys. Okay, so stay tuned. And I'm gonna add my 2 tablespoons of butter. Adding my butter, 2 tablespoons of butter. Then I'm gonna heat it up now. So it's on heated flame now, guys, and I'm cooking my fruits, my filling at this point, guys. Okay, so stay tuned, and I have to continue stirring it up because I don't want it to stick or anything, guys. Okay, so once it starts to dissolve and melt away, I will be showing you guys, so stay tuned. So guys, we have to continue stirring it up because you don't want to burn it or anything, guys, and it's on medium heat. See, it starts to melt away, guys, so that's why you don't need any extra water inside there at all. The only thing I'm gonna be adding in there is a little lime juice to give it a zesty taste. Okay, just add a little lime juice. You could add a little vanilla, little nutmeg. Those are optional as well, but I'm gonna be adding a little vanilla shortly. Okay, so stay tuned. So that's my filling I'm making to go in my hand pie crust. So I'll be adding a little vanilla essence. It's optional. Just adding some more little flavor inside there. A little cinnamon. Just add a little sprinkle of cinnamon. Okay, don't want to over. If you love cinnamon, you put your amount that you want inside it. Not everybody likes cinnamon. And it doesn't need any thickened agency. It doesn't need any cornstarch or corn syrup inside there, guys. The fruits are naturally going to be doing that. Once it starts to show a lot of bubbles, it's going to thicken up naturally, guys. Okay, we're going to have to reduce the liquid. See, it's going down. Once I see a lot of bubbles, you know that it is coming, guys. Stay tuned. Remember, I said you could add your spices. I add a little nutmeg as well, guys. Just a little tip of nutmeg, and the cinnamon, and the vanilla essence, and the lime juice to give it that tangy taste. You need the liquid to reduce some more, guys. Okay, we are making the filling. So welcome if you're just joining in. We're doing the filling, mango filling, to go inside of my hand roast pies that I made earlier. You could watch the entire video and see how I made the crust as well, guys. It's in the freezer for an hour or 48 hours, guys. And you could use any type of fruits of your choice. And I'm using some frozen mangoes. Smelling so good, beautiful color. You don't have to add no coloring either to the filling, guys. And you could use plantain. Right, plantain is a great one to go inside there as well. Apples, cherries, blueberries, strawberries, apricots, peaches, fruit cocktail, or you go with just the natural fruits around the home garden. Pineapple is another one, it could be added as well. So it's coming, guys. I have to continue stirring it up, guys, because you don't want it to burn either. This is what I'm looking for, this consistency. So I have to let this cool. So I'm gonna have to cool it, rest it in the fridge. You can also keep it in the refrigerator for up to 2 months, guys. Even the crust can last for a while, and then you can pre-make it, and then when you're ready to bake it, guys, and you could even put it in your air fryer as well, or your oven to bake. Wow, it smells so good, and it's rich in flavor. Wow. Gonna come out like a syrup thing, guys. Thick. That's what I'm looking for. I want it to thick, not runny. That's why I don't add any water to it, and we're using the frozen fruits, and we're using Jamaican mangoes, and there's a little lime juice for that tangy taste, kicking up a notch. Stay tuned, guys. So bubbles are forming now, guys. Look at that. So for the filling, we use fruits, we use a little sugar, butter, a little lime juice, optional as well, and I use some spices inside there to flavor it up, guys. That's smelling good. Look at that, puree, like a puree, guys. Stay tuned. Look at that, guys. Beautiful smelling, so delicious. Can't wait, you know, guys. Can't wait to add this filling inside of the crust. I'm gonna have to make the crust afterwards, guys. Then we're gonna bake it. I'm gonna turn it off shortly, guys, because I don't want it to get too thick. Just want to have the right consistency. You know that when it cools, it's gonna thicken some more. So I'm gonna just turn it off now, guys. No coloring at all is inside here, guys. That's the natural color of my fruit. So I'm gonna cool it, then put it in the fridge, guys, okay, to keep it cool. Stay tuned. Check back in, guys. So now the filling is cooling. So time for me to make the pie crust, guys. What I'm going to be doing to make it easier, guys, I'm going to roll it into smaller portion, guys. I'm just going to do this set first. Guys. Okay. And put up the rest. Keep it cool, guys. Today is a very hot day. Okay, so stay tuned. I'm going to be doing counter is clean. I'm going to sprinkle on some flour, some dry flour first, guys. Okay, And we're gonna press it and roll it out afterwards. So stay tuned. Once it sticks, guys, you just sprinkle some more dry flour onto the surface. And if your dough is a bit hard, you just use some more water. I'm doing it into smaller portion, guys. Same roll and make more wraps to do the filling, the crust, guys. I'm just gonna just knead it out, roll it out some more, flatly, like that. After resting in the fridge to keep them cold, guys, because the time is so hot. So after resting inside the cooling section, then I will show you how I do the filling afterwards. So stay tuned. Make it into different shapes, rectangle, circular, anyway, guys. Form another set. It's so hot, so my dough, I have to move my hands a little faster now, guys. Do the same again, roll out the dough again. Sometimes dry flour if needed. I'm just complementing them. I'm going to show when I'm filling it. So I'm going to be adding an egg to use as a gluing agent and give the pastry a shiny look. Okay, guys, you could use milk as well, or butter, little butter or water. So I'm using egg to do this one, guys. Okay, so stay tuned. Like that, so now I'm just gonna slightly roll them, my crust out, trying to make it look neat as possible, guys. And I'm gonna dust off the excess flour off it as well. Okay, so let's start. So I dust it off like that. Then I'm gonna add my filling. Add my filling onto it. Guys, let me just show you. Don't want to put too much filling because you know it's gonna swell as well. I will use the entire dough. I left some for another day, guys. I'll just fold it. Before I fold it, guys, you have to use the egg wash as a gluing agent. So I'm just gonna, you can use a little brush, but it's good to use your fingertip. Finger is clean, guys, so I just seal the edges right around. So see what I'm doing. Just sealing the edges of my crust pie like that. Okay. And I fold it in half as possible like that. Then I use the edge of my fork. Okay, hope you guys are seeing what I'm doing. And close it now, guys. You could press it down like that, and it is sealed, guys. But I want it to look more beautiful, so what I'm going to be doing, I just use my fork and press it like that. This is one. Okay, that's what I call my pie crust. Okay, guys. And then I just slightly pierce it. I'm gonna pierce it because you don't want when it starts to bake it leak out or anything, guys. Okay, so I'm just going to do that until I'm finished, guys. Okay. And I'm gonna just rest them in the fridge because the time is so hot. I don't want them to melt or anything, guys. So stay tuned. Let's do another one. Okay. Then I drop my filling again. Right there. We're using mango filling. I'm just gonna put the egg wash around it again. I'll just seal up to glue it, guys. But you could use milk or water as well. And then I just fold it like that and seal the edges. And give me a little one time. Okay, got it. That's another one, so stay tuned, guys. So guys, I'm gonna bake these at 350 degrees. You could sprinkle a little sugar on top of the apple. I'm not going to be adding any sugar to mine. I just add some egg wash on top of it. You could add a little butter as well. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to Vibrant Style JA. Bye. See you guys in another guys, I'm gonna try my mango pie filling crust for you guys. Okay, just like a small one. It Still hot, you know, guys. Still hot, so I'm just gonna cut it. Hot. And look at that. Wow. Try it. Guys, so delicious. Hot. Thumbs up again for Vibrant Style. J.A. Look at that. The steam is coming out. So flaky. The crust as well, guys. Wow, it's hot, burning me now. Wow. That's the mango, guys. Bye. See you guys in another video. I'm out of here. One love.